Hello everybody, it's TMOG217. Welcome to a special LEGO Ninjago Polybag unboxing and review. Today we'll look at set number 4636204, the Ninjago promotional giveaway polybag. This set originally released in December of 2010. Now, according to my research, December 11th, 2010 was when this officially released. It was a not-for-sale freebie giveaway polybag in the US, Toys R Us's. Basically, it was an event to kickstart / advertise the theme Ninjago, which was releasing the very next month. So, according to the research I was able to hold, basically this is given to attendees who were at the event, and the event was basically demoing the Ninjago spinner sets and whatnot. You also got a free Ninjago eye sticker and a Ninjago headband during the event. But this was probably one of the main draws. It's technically the very first Ninjago set, like an actual set, because it's the first one to have pieces. So, very cool find in my part, because I didn't know this existed. So this will be pretty cool to build up and show you guys. So let's get on with that and build it up and see how it looks. Alright, so taking our handy dandy X-Acto knife, just ever so carefully making an insert along the side here, just big enough for us to grab the pieces. I did forget to mention this set does contain 11 pieces, but that's fine. You guys are able to see that, I bet, on the front of the packaging. Oh, let's open this up a little bit more. Oh, this feels so cool. I've never seen this, and so I don't think I've had many videos on the internet cover this either, so should be pretty cool. Oh, cool. Oh, that's printed. That's cool. That's a printed piece. Alright, so I'll just skip ahead to when we got all the parts drawn out so you can have a quick look, and then we'll just quickly build it up. Alright, here are all the pieces shown together. Again, wow, that is... You can kind of tell how it was printed on. It's almost like a sticker, almost. Actually, I think it is a sticker. I don't want to mess with it, but that's still pretty cool nonetheless, that you got something that's a little unique. Anyway, let's quickly build this up. Alright, here's the build. It's just a fancy little sword holder with the Ninjago plaque behind it. A little bit of a struggle to the build because the instructions were a bit confusing, because it does say to attach these studs first and then attach it, but I found it was much easier to assemble if you just attach it like this and then put on the stud. It saves you a world of hassle, as you guys probably saw in that sped up footage, but still, it's a neat looking little build. Like, yeah, definitely something cool to have in your collection to say, hey, I attended the fancy Toys R Us event. Anyway, let's actually have a closer look at those instructions, and then we'll move on to my final thoughts. So yeah, here are the instructions. Nothing really much to them. It's just pretty straightforward. I mean, again, with it being a little bit hard to decipher with that step right here, which yeah. And it has a club code if you want to rate it. I don't think LegoClub.com exists anymore. Anyway, on the back, you get an advertisement for 2 Ninjago sets. So, cool stuff. You can actually fold these up into a nice little pamphlet. And, yeah. Overall, this is quite the cool little promotional polybag to have in my collection as a Ninjago fan myself. I definitely would like to see LEGO use more and more of these fancy Ninjago plaques. I think buildable ninja helmets would go a long way. It'd be pretty cool. This would be a great kicking off point for it. If you're wondering how much this will cost you on the aftermarket, it's going for about $10 to $15 Canadian. There are a few listings on the aftermarket. Bricklink is what comes to mind. So pick this up if you want to add this to your collection. It's not anything really that I would say you have to have. It's just something fun if you come across it in person. It'd be nice to add to your collection if it's not too expensive. I'm quite happy to have it in my collection as a nice display piece. That's all it really is. And yeah, I don't know. You could probably piece this together if you get the correct katana and the plaque. Everything else is pretty easy. Anyway, those are more or less my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this review, consider hitting that like button, subscribing into the channel, all that fun stuff. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a future video. Till then, see you later. Bye.